Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hopefully everything's going just great on your end. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. Well, let's go. Nothing wrong with that. Second shot here on the first. Setting up for our third shot. Good luck with this. Way out here. A little bit too firm on that one. This one's for par. This one's on a good line. Just a little too much power. This one's about 15 feet. Right by the hole. And this one is for the double bogey. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the second. And through some branchy stuff here. Okay, and from the sand. Okay, out of that bunker onto the green now. That's good stuff. Now, let's see what we can do with that long putt. Just a little bit aggressive there. 14-footer. Rolled right by. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And there we go. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This is potentially to save par. Oh my goodness. This one's 8 feet away. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, here we go. Double bogey. Okay, good stuff. And 6 over par on the round. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Safely on the green. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. Just right by the hole. And for the par. And that will go. currently sitting at 6 over. Best of luck here on this par 5. Good shot. And second shot here on the 5th. This is what our third shot's looking like. And from 33 feet. This one's for par. Well done. All right, that's 6 over for the day. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. I think we're heading to the sand here. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. And this is your third shot. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Looking good. Oh yeah, that'll do. And you're currently 6 over par. All right, put this one out in the fairway. Okay, there we go. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Oh. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Okay, well played. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. And blunk. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Heading toward the rough here. All right, this is your 4th shot. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And this one for the triple bogey. Oh. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Ooh. Well, this has been a bit of a wild one, hasn't it? Hopefully we can get this one to drop, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. And shanked it. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Oh, man, that's, yeah, just kind of got away from you. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Just a little too much pace on that one. And sealing your round with a putt. Okay, we're done here, and that'll be a plus 14 on your scorecard. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hi there and welcome to the game. That is PGA Tour 2K23. I can't wait to see what you do out there on the course. And today we are kicking off here on the 10th hole, playing the back nine of this course. Let's get to it. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Okay, third shot. Setting up here for your fourth. This one's about 15 feet. Oh! And here we go for the double bogey. Okay, that putt's done. And right now you're 2 over. And teeing up now on the 11th. And we're going right of the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Oh. Here comes a 3-footer. And that putt safely in its home. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Let's see how this one goes. Par 5. Oh my, you fucked this one. Here's our second shot on the 12th. I approve. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Good shot. Here we go. This one for birdie. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All right, 8 feet to the cup. I went right by. All right, a little tap putt here. And that one drops. That's back-to-back bogeys. Four over par for the day. 13th hole coming up. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this is about 165 yards out. Oh, this one might be past the green. And this is our third shot. And for the save. Ooh. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, we tap that in, we're moving to the next. 5 over par currently. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Don't get down on yourself, coming off a string of 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can turn things around here. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. And it drops for the birdie. Interesting way to go about it, but man, the results speak for themselves. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. And we have a par 3 on this one. This one's going right. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. All right, for the bogey. Yikes, that went right by. 6 feet to the cup. That'll do. Sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Good shot. This one might be in a bad place. And dunked. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Well, I think you've found the green here. Well, that'll do for now. And drop this one in for your par. Oh, that was almost in. 8-footer here in front of us. This putt's tracking. And 7 over at the moment. This hole's a short par 4. Might be able to get aggressive. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Ooh, you might not like where this one's going. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Ah, no good. This one's a 4-foot putt. Oh my. Here's our look at a double bogey. There it is. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. Okay, the lengthy par 4. That's too bad. Second shot on the 18th. Nice approach. Here we go, birdie putt. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Right by. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops and your round's done. And as this round comes to a close, it's a +10 on the scorecard for you. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. Happy to have you aboard. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. This is out of the second cut here. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. All right, first cut. Let's do this. You've got this left to save your par. Oh, it's going right by the hole. 5-foot putt here. Oh, no. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens. Well, not your best contact. Second shot here on hole number 2. It's setting up in the green side rough. Here's a look for birdie. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This putt's about 5 feet. Ooh, just missed. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. And you're 3 over on your round. Best of luck getting it close on this one. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Setting up here from the deep stuff. This one's coming into the green. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Ooh, man. And tapping that one in. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Good job. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Here's your 4th shot. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, man. All right, let's drop this one in for the double bogey. Ouch, right by the hole. Just a little tap needed here. All right, with the tap in. And you're currently 8 over on the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Well, missed the green there on that one. "13 feet left to the hole." Oh, just right by the hole. Nothing you can do now. Just pop in the bogey and we'll move on. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And sitting at 9 over for the day. 6th hole coming up. Well done. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. And your approach is heading right of the pin. This one's your 3rd. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And as that putt drops, that's a 2nd bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Good luck on this par 3 hole. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And this one's your 4th shot. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, good job on this one. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh, this one's hooking. Okay, 2nd shot here on the 8th hole. And we're back in the fairway. Okay, for the save. Oh! Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Oh! Here we go for the double bogey. And that putt will go. And here we go on the 9th. It sounded a little bit off. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. And to save par. Oh my goodness. 3 feet left. And the putt drops and we're done here. 15 over par for you at the end of the day. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything's going well. Starting the day with a par 5 first hole. Now let's strike this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Here's our second shot on the 10th. That isn't too good, is it? Setting up here now for our third shot. And from the green side rough. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Here comes the 11th hole. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. That'll do for the approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. I went right by. Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green. Well judged on that one. Ooh, that one should have got that one. All right, here's our look at the double bogey. Nicely played. Just 1 over at the moment. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And 200 yards or so to the pin. I'm okay with that. And this one is for the birdie. Oh man, went right off the green. And this is your 4th shot. 6 feet to the cup. A little too hard. All right, double bogey here. Oh! This putt's about 4 feet. Right by the hole. All right, well done. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Here comes the 13th hole. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This is our 3rd shot. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Bit long on that one. Ooh. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Well, it's heading towards the hole. All right, solid putt. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. That shot got a little bushy. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Okay, here's our bogey putt. Rolled right by. All right, this one for double. Looking good. Okay, sitting at 10 over for the day. And here we go, par 5. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. You lost it in the canopy? Well, that's too bad. And this is your 3rd shot. Here we go, birdie putt. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. Ouch. Let's well, regroup. Okay, here's your fourth. Nice chip. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Well, that's never fun. And this one will be for double bogey. This one is a par 3 hole. A little wayward on that approach. "10 feet to the cup." Yikes, that went right by. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Oh, that was almost in. 4 feet to go. And that will work. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Nicely done. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Oh, no. 6 feet to go here. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. Okay, at the end of this one, it'll be plus 16 on your scorecard. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, and a big fat welcome from me, John McCarthy, to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm pretty excited about this round. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Let's do it. Okay, there you go. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. This one's your 3rd. Setting up here for your 4th. So good. You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. And we got around 220 to go from here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, 3rd shot. Here we go, par putt coming up. Three feet to go. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, here is a par 5. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. Well, in the end, you ended up in the rough. 2nd shot on the 3rd. Yeah, still in the rough, but we're making progress. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Going a bit left of the pin. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, 6th shot. This one for double bogey. Don't even worry about it. Ah, no good. This one's 8 feet away. Right by. This one for the quad. Whoa, flying by the hole. 21 feet to the cup from here. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's get back on the green. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. sitting at 8 over. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Nice. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Ooh, this one might be a little too much. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Oh, flew right by. Oh, come on, ball. Get back. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And this one for double bogey. Oh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Ooh, that those ones, you should be getting those to drop. Well, that putt'll end up short. All right, time to check in, see what the scorecard's looking like. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. This is leaning to the right. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. There we go. And hitting the pin there didn't do you any favors, I don't think. But man, that was accurate. And this for the double bogey. There we go. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, that'll work. Looking like about 185 yards out. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And this is our 3rd shot. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh my. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And the 7th hole is upon us. Look at this one hook. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Oh man, heading to the bunker. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. teeing up here on the 8th hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this one is a safe par. Oh, man. 7-footer here. Oh! And for the double. Ah, just right by the hole. 7-foot putt coming up. Just a little too much power. Ooh, just missed. Okay, let's try to not reach the shot limit on this hole. Let's get this one in. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Nicely played. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. This one's heading a bit right. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. All right, this is your 4th shot. All right, nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt, that's all. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. Your friends are now heading into a playoff hole. Let's stick around. Let's see what happens. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. It's so great to have you as part of the game. We are just playing the back nine today. Let's give it our best. Let's have a bit of fun out there. Well, better luck next time. And this is your third shot. And this one's your fourth. Coming through with the chip. Oh my goodness. Just 4 feet left on this one. Nicely done. And right now you are 2 over par. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Well done. We are about 195 yards out from here. Safe approach. Nice. This would be nice to get for birdie. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Right by the hole. This putt's about 6 feet. Ooh. All right, this one's for the double. And that's 4 over for you. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. Setting up around 130 yards. Oh, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. A 10-footer from here. Ooh. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. And that will do. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Well, through the branches. Unlucky. Oh, would you look at that? Here's your fourth shot. Yeah, I'm not sure where this one's going. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. I think I lost it. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And that approach was a bit wayward. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. And from the green side rough. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. And here comes hole number 14 at us. That was a good one. Setting up here now for our third shot. And this one is for the bird. Went right by. 5 feet to go. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Oh, that was almost in. Just a tap in on this one. This one's a par 4 hole. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Good job. This one's 25 feet away. Just a little too much pace on that one. There we go. There's your par. Let's see you stick it nice and close here. Let's see what you can do. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Oh dang! Into the hole. Just holing that one out. Well done indeed. Okay, I'll accept that. We're about 205 yards out from here. This one's your third. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, this one's for a bogey. Yikes, that went right by. This one's a 9-footer. Rolled right by. And let's see if we can drop this one for the triple. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Oop, fetched up in the branches here. Yeah, that's unlucky. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Oh, no. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Right by. 4 feet left. Oh. This one is for quad. And with that, your round is over. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.